Excuse me, sir, question for you. Have you ever been broke before?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's fun.
What do you do for a living out here in New York City?
What's that?
What do you do for a living out here in New York City?
Finance.
How long have you been on Wall Street for?
40 years, 42.
Let me ask you this real quick. I started a channel at the University of Texas. I grew it to 5 million followers. Hook 'em, yes sir. I go all over the country just asking people a couple quick questions on their best advice to the younger generation. I get just 1 minute of your time real quick. I promise you it'll be worth it. What's the greatest lesson that you've learned about money throughout your career?
Save every penny you can.
Can you save your way to wealth though, or do you have to invest it?
Save every penny you can.
And how old are you?
I'm 64. When you're younger, you think money's going to grow on trees? Save every penny you can.
And you said that you
I
had...
always say, what are 3 words you would give your younger self? Save more money.
Yeah, let me ask you this, because you said that you had been broke before.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what was that turning point for you towards financial freedom?
Fear of failure. Number one motivation of man.
What's the most common mistake that you see people make with their money that prevents them from creating...
Invest with friends or family.
Yeah?
gotta
So
go.
last one for you real quick. What was the hardest skill for you to master in the business world? It's very competitive on Wall Street. What do you...
Communication. Speak the truth.
So how important is it to keep your word in business?
You won't last very long if you don't.
Have you ever met a billionaire before?
Yes, several.
What do billionaires do with their money differently from 99% of other people?
They take emotion out of it.
And any last words to the younger generation?
How about kids? Make sure you have a 5 and a 10 year plan. If you're going to go to work for a company, they don't give a shit about you. Start your own business.
Did you start your own company at all?
Yes, it's always great to work for a company, great benefits, great salaries, everything else, but make sure you're looking longer term where you want to be.
What type of company do you run?
Finance.
Finance? So are you raising money or what are you doing?
Nope. Industry analysis. Auto industry.
What was the most amount of money you ever made in a single year?
Oh, God. I don't know that.
Could you give me a range maybe?
In the millions.